Welcome to Hell. Produced by Podcast House. Read by Rosamund Pike, Daniel Fox, and introduce yourself. Waiting for you.
Dane Buckley.
And Dane Buckley. Hello.
Audible diagram is a part of the.
Oh, I hate when
I
that cunt
hate when they
comes
do
in.
those. Yeah.
Go away.
No one wants-
You've ruined the magic
You've
of this
ruined
now.
everything.
Audio. This is an Audible production. Fuck off.
Read by the author. Well, how personable.
How personable.
Can't even say the name.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
Smack bum. How are you? Pull up a chair.
Pull up a chair. Don't even know a banana at this point. Welcome to Hell, the podcast for sinners. Hi, girl.
Hello,
How
darling.
the devil are you?
How the devil am I? Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Well, listen. My posters are finally done. My posters for Fringe.
Ooh.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah, I do want to see it. I've been sort of giving you guidance and thoughts and counsel.
Oh, you
on
poor
this
thing. Yes, you have.
over the last few weeks. If I would make that font 3 points bigger.
Hundreds and hundreds of messages, I think, at this stage. But it's come together. There you go. I won't reveal it. Ah!
No, it is lovely. Do you know what it is? A little.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is stunning. It's lovely. It's a little 80s.
Yes, it is,
It
actually.
is. It's got that kind of like, I mean, it's not neon, but
Yeah.
like, it could be like a movie about like a roller skate
Oh my
disco
God.
derby kind
Girl
of.
running away from her father.
Yeah, it's
who-
a little that. It's
I
great.
can see that.
You have pulled off handsome lesbian more than ever before. Very attractive.
It's my go-to.
Yeah, lovely. Lovely.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I think if it goes well, I might get a tattoo. Of
that would be
saying
fun.
darling.
Oh, that would be a great tattoo.
Yeah, I
I'm
can
getting
say.
a tattoo done at the Fringe.
Oh my God, how lovely.
Yes, how lovely. Now I'm going to finally get my little paddy tattoo.
Well, should we go? Should we go
Yeah,
together?
let's go and get a tattoo together. If there's any tattoo artists listening based in Edinburgh, pipe up.
Who was talking to me about a really good tattoo artist in Edinburgh? There is a tattoo artist. There is someone.
There is someone. Right in. I'm sure you're listening.
We'll do it live on the pod.
We could do. That would be
Yeah,
funny.
that'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we could do like a little video bonus
Oh my
episode.
God, cute.
Yeah, anyway, do you know when that's going on sale? Your Edinburgh dates?
I think it's officially on sale now.
As of this episode going
Yeah,
up.
it's definitely on the Fringe website and it's definitely on Pleasant's website. But the big launch is later down the line, isn't it?
Because mine is not. I don't think mine's up yet.
Right, yeah.
But I will also be there.
But I'll do a poster reveal near the time. When are you there?
I think I'm going for the first 2 weeks.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up
Yay,
and
we're
it'll be
going to have fun,
exciting.
honey.
We can go and eat so many. There is a ramen place that I've been meaning to try for years, so we must go and do that together.
Because ramen's good.
I don't love ramen.
Oh, okay. That's what I was going to, yeah.
Let's everyone lean in.
Yeah,
I
it's an
don't-
egg in water, mainly.
In a
isn't it?
flavourless broth.
Yeah.
God, people are turning off already. But this place is meant to be delicious and also just does like a really good noodle.
Okay.
Just a general good noodle.
Because I ran when I heard words. I ran there and tried it. And I was like,
to the idea of ramen.
yeah. And I was like, and then?
People get very excited. When I have made ramen for myself, I have massively reduced down the brothiness. So it's like more soupy than a noodle just in
Yeah.
sauce, but not like water.
Because they say it's just a basic stock, but not with flavor.
Yeah, it's just a basic stock. Could it not be?
Yeah.
Could it be
Like-
a fun stock?
Like matzo ball soup, that famous Jewish soup, that
Delicious.
delicious and wholesome and full of the flavor.
Agree.
Could we do that?
I agree with you.
What about all these 100-year soups they talk about? Bring us on.
I agree with you. I'm assuming there must be incredible ramens out there where it is delicious and you do want to guzzle down the soup. I'd love to go and try. Have you seen Chef's Table?
Oh,
That woman who's got like a Michelin star street stall.
I haven't seen
And
her.
she's like this
episode.
grandma.
Yeah.
And she looks like a Studio Ghibli character. She's got like honestly,
Do you know what?
apparently it's Ghibli.
Is it?
Yes.
Have I been saying it wrong the whole time?
I've been saying it wrong the whole time and someone corrected me.
Ghibli.
I believe it's Ghibli.
That does not sound right. Though,
I
'cause
prefer Ghibli.
It sounds like giblets, what you get in a chicken.
Yeah, bad. Write in. Do write in if it's wrong.
I was about to come flying
She's
for
got
you.
she's got like goggles on her
Oh,
forehead
my
and like
God.
also she looks like a pilot and she's just like sticking her like hands in these like pots of boiling oil and all this stuff and apparently it's an incredible people queue up round the block.
I'm
for her.
envisaging the caretaker with the soot in.
Yes,
Yeah.
she's like that and she's like
Spirited Away.
80 years old
Wow.
with these like huge boiling pots of ramen and
What was that series called on Netflix? Netflix?
and Netflix. What was that? You literally just went, what was that series called on Netflix?
I don't know. Who or what
Thank you for joining us, Moira Rose. What, John? What was that series called on Netflix?
What was that sound? It was kind of
Chef's Table.
Yeah. Did you see the episode with Asma Khan?
Yeah, I loved it.
Oh, we have to go to her restaurant.
Yeah, I just really...
But the
I'm
southern
sad
lad
that they don't do a non-meat biryani.
Do
It's
they
always
not?
like lamb, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Because she does like biryani night and it's only...
I could pick out the lamb for you.
But I would like to go. What's her thing called?
Oh,
Is she Gymkhana?
Darjeeling.
Oh, Darjeeling.
Because she's from Calcutta, where my family are from.
Yes.
Yeah.
My favourite accent.
Thank you. Yeah.
Mm.
And yours is, let's hear yours again. On that same series, though, there is a southern restaurant. I think it's called Buckley's.
Oh.
And it's the gorgeous, jarry looking southern man that's like, I'm setting up a restaurant.
Love a man who barbecues.
Oh my
God.
Preach,
When a
joyful,
man-
joyful Lord.
Joyful when a man digs a pit
Oh.
and like is into smoking, barbecuing, whatever. No, I don't want him to be killing the animals, but nevertheless, God, that's hot to me.
Oh,
A man who
brushing
has
the
an
meat
opinion about
with the
charcoal,
sauce. Oh.
has an opinion about a type of wood. Yeah, I'm very into that. And they're like, I do the meat. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, one of the episodes, there's a guy like that. And he's like, well, my grandmother
know.
taught me how to make this. And I was like, I will fly there tomorrow.
I will fly straight into pounds. I also, total flip. Have you seen the one of the Korean nun?
Oh,
She is my favourite.
I love
Who
her.
like meditates by cooking.
I love
and
what
it's
she
like,
takes. And also, it's a slice of radish.
it's a slice of radish. It's a bowl of water that she peels open a lotus flower into. And then everyone drinks it and they go, that's left. Oh, that's delicious.
When she was
Oh,
talking,
it's stunning. And they all go, very subtle. I'm like, do you mean nothing?
she was, because she also teaches and lectures, isn't
Yeah.
she? When they brought it and it looked down, I was like, that's where I'd have to be like, sorry, medevac, I'm going to need to.
I would get so into it when she was like, the flavours of them bamboo
What do
shoot
you call
floating
this?
in the tepid
Carrot
water.
slice.
Yeah, but it's all about the like fermentation. I
Yeah.
could get so fucking
I
on board
loved
with that.
her, though.
I want like a month in that temple just being fed by that woman. I bet you would come out light as air.
Oh my God. Do they still do that series?
I
need
don't
to Check
know.
back in.
There's some like shitter ones that have kind of
Oh my God.
tried to.
Funny that we've gone for the hot men and the iconic women.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
are some boring ones, and then there's some like worse versions of the program that have tried to like weasel their way in.
Yeah, well, when it's going to be like, I know brisket is good, but when it's about like a Reuben sandwich, I'm only that so interested. Do you know what I
I
mean?
can get into the delis, but that's more because I'm like, I want to hear about New York.
I want to hear about the grandmother's tradition talk. I want projecting, but I want to hear about that, and then I want a little bit of that Americanism journey.
I agree with you.
You know what I mean?
I do. I know.
Were you big on Queer Eye and all of those?
No, I watched the first 2 seasons of the new Queer Eye.
Yeah, yeah.
I
That's one of them.
loved growing up as a teenager. I loved God, what were they called? The like that annoying American man with the spiky blonde hair, and he just eats like the world's
Oh.
biggest
Yeah.
burrito, and it's like the
And
size
he,
of.
he had to stop because of health, didn't he?
Did he? That does
Yeah.
not surprise me.
Oh my God, I'm doing the Popper Challenge, which in straight community is something different. Poppers are deep fried little
Yeah. Have you ever?
man versus food.
That was it.
Yeah.
Man versus Food with Guy Fieri. Yes.
little bit hot. No, a little bit hot.
Oh, darling, no.
Oh,
Guy Fieri. Wait, do you mean the one with the blonde hair or the one with the dark hair? Because there were 2.
the one that looked like a bear.
You're thinking of the dark-haired one. There
Yeah.
were 2. There was one guy that looked like,
I'm looking at the one that was like that.
yeah, he was sort of like podgy berry,
Yeah,
dark hair.
dark hair.
And then there was another one that was exactly the same. It had like spiky bleach blonde hair, who was
Oh.
sort of like the food version of the Tiger King.
Oh no, I don't remember that.
He was awful. But but both the same. And early precursors to like mukbang videos, I think, where it's like
yeah.
someone being like, here I eat $300 worth of KFC in one go. But I used to love those.
Oh yeah.
I've always
Well,
thought
the
it'd be
Food Channel used to be so good.
so good. I think it probably still is. You still get like repeats of old
Barefoot Contessa.
The Barefoot
The
Contessa.
Barefoot Contessa.
I had an argument with my publisher recently
Did you?
because I wrote The Barefoot Contessa. What's her name? Ina Garten.
Yeah.
I wrote Ina Garten, The Barefoot Contessa, in as a character into my new privileged children's stories
Yeah.
book. And they went, I didn't know who this is, and I feel like most people won't.
Shut
I
your
don't
vile mouth.
I don't think she's a reference people will get. And I honestly was like,
Oh, what a
you
bitch!
stupid bitch.
How dare
I was
she?
like, anyone reading my book knows who Ina Garten is.
Anyone who's she's the American Nigella.
She's well, we replaced her with Nigella. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But the Americans
They
won't
did
know
a
Nigella.
meetup. They did a live event.
Did they?
Yeah, but on Zoom. But they were like, they were doing like
would have loved to have
because they're
attended.
both like similar backgrounds, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both kind of fab bougie.
Only one marries gay men, though.
Yeah. How fabulous is that? How bad is that?
She's not going to live for long. The butter I know Nigella loves butter, but my God, Ina loves. She's just throwing it in while she's chatting away.
Yeah, well, she's just in that gorgeous house in Montauk, just drifting around her palatial garden.
Gay men all around her.
Her husband cottaging in a tree nearby. Jeffrey is just busy analyzing Paul, so I'm going to put the tops on the bottoms and whip up some of my world famous sliders. How fabulous is that? I love her.
I love her too.
Well,
but how did we get there? Anyway,
don't know.
My post is ready.
Yeah, your post is ready. Well, that's the natural,
which is nice
direction of that conversation.
And I'm doing whips around the country. I'm coming to Manchester and to Scotland.
Well,
soon.
I'm excited to see how you find it. Manchester.
Manchester's lovely this time of year. I love Manchester, so that'll be exciting.
Very exciting. I am still on tour, although as of this episode going out, I've got like a week off before I go to Australia. So I'm like having a week of just kind of chilling at home.
Getting ready.
And then I will be flying to Australia and hopefully coming back.
Australia. Yes, because the war.
Because of the war. Hopefully I'll come home.
New life in Australia.
If I do get stuck there,
yeah,
I will have to cancel several shows, which will be very annoying.
Right.
But I will at least be in Bali.
That's true. Could you do a live feed?
Maybe. Yes, maybe. Everyone who was meant to come and see me in Reading instead can watch me from a beach in Bali.
Yeah, and I'll go to the venue to redirect people and I'll do a live interpretation of you like I did at Clapham Common.
That would be perfect.
You. Clapham Common.
It
wasn't Clapham Common. It was Clapham Grand.
Yes.
Clapham Common is
the
famous,
park where I perform.
Was famous for gay men for another reason.
Is it really Clapham Common?
I wouldn't know.
No, but historically
yeah.
But that's quite open. I get
I don't know it.
Hampstead Heath. But like Clapham Common's quite like roads all the way round. But I guess it's quite big.
Aren't there tree bits?
Yeah, there's all sorts of walkways and stuff.
I don't know it because I'm a good Christian boy who doesn't really know South London.
I don't know Clapham very well. I would not wish to be a Clapham gay. But
when a gay says Clapham, I'm more like yawn.
Yeah.
I will go there for the Trinidad Roti Shop, which is life fucking changing. Their peanut punch, their mutton oh my God, it's life changing.
Interesting. Oh, yeah. I do love a peanut punch.
That said about you.
But yeah, I'm having, as of this moment, I will be having a nice week off to like, I'm going to try and do a thing.
Gosh.
Of also my birthday is coming up. I'm going to do a thing of pre-shifting over to Australian time as much as I can. I'm going to start just adjusting, like going to bed an hour later until I'm going to aim to be like up until like 3-4 in the morning.
Oh, you'll be on my time.
Yeah, I'll be on your time. I'll be with you for a bit, just for a few days before, so that when I get there, it's not too much of a shock.
Yeah. Have you been to Australia before?
No.
I can't wait for you to come back and discover what jet lag is like after coming back from Oz in a month.
But I've been to Thailand and India.
Yeah, I think Oz is worse. I think the further you go, that's east, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's bad.
Is it really? God, I have one day before my next shows when I come back.
I mean, it's bad in a glamorous way.
But I might start
be up at 3 a.m.
in Bali. I might start shifting back.
Yes.
Because all I'm going to be doing in Bali is going to spas. And
I was going to say, because it sounds like quite a holiday where you're enjoying your own company, so you can do your own time.
I'm doing holistic bougie retreat. I've told everyone this already, but I'm staying in like an area that was sold to me as where the bougie retired people go.
Perfect.
And someone has already sent me so many spas. Actually, my sister-in-law's aunt, very bougie, I think I mentioned her on the podcast, has sent me a whole list of like spa. I want green tea enemas. I want juices going into me from both ends. I want massages. I want aura cleanser.
Buy me a drink first.
I
recommend a jungle enema. Just leave it like that. Jungle enema. There you go. That's my drag name.
Is that the one that you had where they put like oil into? No, you drink oil.
You drink oil, and then you have to run to the sea and shit yourself.
I would like that.
Yes, I really recommend.
How freeing to shit yourself into the sea.
Well, every time I do it, I love it.
That feels very at one with nature.
They said
Let
to me,
it all go.
They said to me, get back to your flat then, because I said, darling, I won't be making it back to the flat. I ran out to the sea and shat myself.
Shitting myself into the sea. Looking out at the sunset. Yes.
Also, there was a horrid little bat in that jungle that he and I didn't see eye to eye. It was staring at me all the time, which is why I'm obsessed with rabies now. I'm sure it wanted to give me the rabies.
Yeah, I need to get my vaccines done.
Yeah, you should.
So I think maybe I could even shift back while I'm in Bali, because like if I'm just lounging around all day doing nothing, what's the difference of spending 3 days kind of going to bed earlier.
Fun to be in your mind.
I
You've got this lovely
the things
holiday.
I'm excited about on the holiday. I think I shall start shifting an hour back and then an hour and a half back. Yes, I shall create a rota system. Yes. Very good. And if I use a little melatonin, then I'll be able to gradually. And then when I go into a Reading, I'll only be...
Oh my God, the things you could be planning.
I've never thought I have autism, but...
I'd be looking at local men, what recipes to try.
Well,
no.
I have some jungle retreats, a jungle hike, a dessert restaurant, which was on Chef's Table. It's a guy that like traveled over there and he makes things from fresh cocoa bean and stuff
And
like
you
that.
can get some silk things made for yourself.
No, because I don't want to look like the receptionist of a Chinese restaurant.
I have not used any of that stuff I had made in Thailand, and I never will.
You showed me and you were like, I like the black one. I was like,
That's what you say about me.
Yeah. Who's your favorite podcast host? I like the yes, they're beautiful.
Do a cooking course though. No,
I don't have half time.
what's Balinese food like?
Delicious, I think. Like I said, Indonesian, but with their own unique thing. But I'm going to go to some restaurants. I'm going to do some jungle walks. I'm going to do some meditation, some temple retreats. But mostly I'm going to be pummeled by masseuses. That's what I'm there for.
Oh, I did not know where that... I was like, wow, he really doesn't care what his mum hears now. Okay, go on.
God, my mum's going to hear worse when she comes to see my show in a week.
Also, I saw CMAT the other week.
Love that.
Went for lunch. No. She was playing at Ali Pali. She's so good. Keep off of Kate Bush's material. I just want to say that. Keep away from Kate Bush's material, CMAT. Everyone should. And let's ignore that we ever saw that.
How Wuthering Heights.
No one can do it. No one can do it.
it.
And even if you are an opera singer, and you can do it, you can't do it in Kate Bush's Elven way.
No, it's very difficult to do.
Yeah.
Even Kate doesn't do it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Kate acknowledges that Kate now can't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
It was Kate at a very specific
Kate
time in
Winslet
her life.
acknowledges now that
She does.
But
I love CMAT.
But back to a good place. CMAT will be doing her song, and that's
What's your fave CMAT song, would you say?
No More Virgos.
Oh, okay.
Do you know that song?
Yeah, I like Stay for Something.
Oh, yeah. The artist formerly known as Father's a Virgo. They are not meant to be good men, and he.
What month is that?
September. Known to be very vain, not very loyal.
Always the oldest ones in the year group, weren't they?
Yes, smug.
Smug.
But in that song,
Sorry to any Virgos listening. I'm sure you're lovely.
we love you, but you're just It's Virgo men in particular, I think.
Yeah.
And she also quotes a line that saying, "You bring me Waitrose," and I thought I want that in a song about a man bringing me Waitrose. But no, maybe Euro Country is my favourite song. It begins with some Irish at the beginning.
Yeah, the one about the thingy dragon.
The Celtic Tiger, yes.
The Celtic Tiger.
The Shamrock Dragon, yes.
Yes.
And she also name dropped Kerry Katona and Cuchulainn. And Cuchulainn, Hound of Chulainn, is my favourite Celtic god. My favourite Irish god. He is gorgeous. He's gorgeous. So I love that she name drops an Irish god.
Yeah,
now.
great. And Kerry Katona.
For a while.
The two sides of the coin.
Exactly. What more do you need? For a while, if I had a child, he was going to be called Cuchulainn. Could you imagine that?
And is this back when you changed your name to O'Buchla as well?
Yeah.
Cuchulainn
Oisin
O'Buchla.
O'Buchla, yeah.
I have a very important and serious question that I want to ask you.
Okay.
Lock it.
Okay. They are my real ears, yes.
What? I'll wait for you to put that drink down. What is your zombie apocalypse escape plan?
Oh, I thought for a minute you could be. What is your problem? I was like, oh,
What's your fucking problem? No. What is your apocalypse/zombie apocalypse survival plan? Both for getting to somewhere safe and then afterwards go. I don't know why you're laughing.
We are getting such an insight in what Daniel loves to do. I love to sit down and plan my escape route at the end of the world. That's how I get to sleep. My holidays, I like to plan how I'll climatize to local time. And just for a little fun, frivolous thing, I like to talk about what's the plan when the end is here.
Yes. What of it?
Say your
do other people not? I sit and think of... Kathy, do you ever think about this? Yes. Okay, good.
This much, Kathy.
Don't sit on the fence, for God's sake. Do you not find that fun?
No, I do find it fun.
Do you not find that really fun? And you write it down in your journal?
I do.
In a range of
I don't know
pens.
about climatizing to time zone thing. I think I'm more just, I'll turn up and what will be, will be. But no, hit me again. I do love this kind of stuff.
What is your zombie apocalypse, both escape and survival plan?
Right. Now, as you know, I have many, many a lock in my house.
Yeah.
And I do have, because Kent can be much like, well, it currently is in the apocalypse anyway, always has been.
Well, I was going to say for you, I think it's really dangerous because were there a zombie apocalypse, you probably wouldn't know for weeks because they'd look the same.
Oh my God, they so would.
Scrabbling up and down the streets outside. You'd be like, there they go as usual.
Chatham High Street, there she is. So I do actually have 10 litres of bottled water under the stairs.
Love that.
I have blankets, I have torches, I have...
a hurricane survival kit.
I literally have all of those things because only once was I scarred. And I even have a gas cylinder for if I can't make tea in an emergency.
Oh, great.
I have UHT milk. I have all the supply. I have lots of paracetamol. I have all of those things like that. I have double locks. I have all of those things. I have any meds you... What naughty people do is they when you stock up your meds, you say you left them on the bus and then they give you an extra month's supply so that you've got those for when the end comes. I imagine some people have done that.
Yeah. Some lovely out-of-date medication to take during the apocalypse.
And then I have... Yes, exactly. And then I have an old... wartime Welsh sword as well.
Do you?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Sharp?
No,
you could
but I can sharpen it.
You've got a nice kitchen knife sharpener that you could
Exactly.
run that sword along. I must get a weapon in the house. That's a real consideration. I must order a weapon.
That's your new ballad. How does it go?
I must get a weapon in this house. Must reach out. Do I want a sword or a knife? I would love...
I so thought you were going to go kill spouse, but okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would have been better. I think I'd like a spear. Do you know what I think in zombie apocalypse things? I'm like, why are they always right up close? They always get him with their little dagger. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, it's bitten me on the arm. No. A nice long system. Strap that knife onto a stick. Lovely.
I've got stone steps up to my house. I think Vaseline on the steps.
You're home aloneing the zombies.
I'm home alone in some of the
No, you need to get out. You need to go to the countryside, right?
Whoa, even more so. Yeah, okay.
But I mean, you've got a little time, but you need to ideally get out of...
I have everything I need in the back of my car right now.
You really do. The back
Really
of your
do.
car has like so many Welsh oat cakes.
I think
You've got like a year's worth
living in Kent has really prepared me for the apocalypse, like you said. What's your plan?
Okay, obviously I've barely even thought about it.
Yeah.
So I don't actually know. I was just asking you about it. So the zombie apocalypse hits. I'm in London. I need to get out. City centres are no go. I can't drive because let's assume this is like normal zombie rules.
Okay.
The roads are going to be immediately fucked. Everyone's trying to drive out. It gets blocked. Everyone's fucked. I'm a decent runner. So what I do is I jog to the Thames. Oh. I wade into the Thames. You're gonna avoid all the zombies. Yes,
okay.
Standard zombie rules. So they can run, but they're not super fast. We're not doing like World War Z.
Gen Z zombies.
Gen Z zombies. They wouldn't chase me anyway. They're busy on their phones. We're doing World War Z, not World War Z zombies. They're not super fast, but they can chase. Let's Walking Dead rules, right? They can't swim.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They might be able to walk along the bottom and try and grab you, but they can't swim. So
also 28 days later rules as well.
Yes, classic zombie rules. I jog.
You jog
to as
you could do a little breaststroke then.
I get to the Thames, I swim out to the middle, and then I starfish and float so nothing can grab me, and I just float on top of the current out to Southend?
Yeah.
And then I will walk like a happy otter. I will float down the Thames. People are being mauled either side.
What if they form a little ladder down from the bridge to get you?
Well, that's the World War Z zombies.
Yeah.
These zombies are not clever enough for that.
Okay.
So the worst case scenario is that yes, they might try and drop off the bridge onto me. I'll have to deal with that as it comes.
Yeah. You've got those mutant feet you can swipe away.
My very ambidextrous feet. Yeah. So I might have to do a bit of sculling around, but I'll be okay. I get out to the Thames, out from the Thames down to the coast, and then I'll like walk around the coast to get to like I'm going to say Cornwall. I'll follow the coast
via Southend.
Well, out to the sea. And then I'll sort of just follow the coast all the way along the south. And anytime I come across a pack of zombies, I'll swim out a bit until they've gone away. And then I'll swim back in.
Will you have a little float bag with your food, snacks?
Maybe, if I have time.
Stay hydrated.
But I think the most important thing is get out of the city.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I do think in my house...
Would you have a little raft you could inflate them, would you?
That would be a nice idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I should get a raft in my house.
Well, pick me up along the way because that comes via Kent.
Oh, that's a nice idea, girl. I'll pick you up. I'll get Tim Hortons on the way. I think I have enough fads in my house to survive. Like
Yeah.
my Huel, my sort of simmer frozen meals.
And they're not coming up to that level. Are they, the zombies? No. They like, because you live on like
of
the
my
third
flat.
floor. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think they are because all the, I'm going to have to get out fast. But I'll just
Yeah.
quickly like grab my powdered fuel, my
And you have
various
Paddy.
Yeah, I'll have Paddy, my little guard dog. And then, oh God, I'm going to have to float him out. So no, I won't have things in a bag because I have to have
Okay.
Paddy in a bag.
Can ride Paddy in the
Paddy will
water.
be holding me like this. I'll hold Paddy like this and we'll
He's
just
going to be
float out.
he's going to want to fight with every zombie.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I'll have to fit him. I'll fit a spear on him.
Now there is that little island. Our producer will have a little look up. Is it Canvey Island off of Essex? And it's where they used to send. In fact, they sent Amy Winehouse there to detox. But it's where they used to send people back in the day as well.
Well, I think there'll probably be a lot of people there. So what I'm thinking is there are a lot of little islands around Cornwall. In fact, even the Isle of Wight, if you get down towards Southampton. But like there are a lot of little like unmanned islands that are
Yeah.
swimmable off the coast of Dornwall and Cavan,
Oh.
Cornwall and Devon. And I'm thinking like get to there, you could swim back and forth, easily get a little rowboat.
Yeah.
And then you just need to like gather a nice little group of people and then be like, this is our island, everyone fuck off.
Right. Okay.
That's my plan.
Okay.
I barely thought about it.
Okay. Hearing all this now, if I see the end coming, I might jump on a plane to my parents' island, Koh Samui.
You're not going to be able to get on a plane, my love.
No.
No.
What if I see it's like?
You'll be zombified on the plane.
But what if it's in the tea leaves and I see it's coming and I get ahead of time?
Oh, yeah. Possibly.
Can you let me have some magic in this or what?
I guess so.
Zombified. Gosh, imagine being on a plane though. And there's just one zombie or vampire.
A vampire would be fun.
That would be.
A vampire on the plane. I'm imagining an old camp one. Hello, everybody.
You're dead if you're in business, but I don't go economy.
So that's what I've been thinking a lot
It's
about.
lovely evening you're spending.
In the bath, candles lit, my bath chocolates. Thinking
In
about how
COVID, I did think about these kind of things, you know.
there's a really fun. World War Z, the book. Have you read it?
You recommended it and I loved it. Yeah.
So fun because it goes into like, it's not about super fast zombies or anything like that. It's like, how did each nation survive?
yeah.
It's like a retrospective. We won. How?
Yeah.
And it is things like England actually did quite well in the UK because we have so many like castles. People were able to just go in like fortified structures and like
Gosh.
siege style.
Gosh.
Yeah.
What book did I read? And oh gosh, what was it? It was a sequel to a well-known film, and Ireland was one of the countries that survived, and buttons and all things had become currency at the end of the war. I must double check that. It was really good.
About zombies.
Yeah,
That must have been World War Z.
maybe it was. Yeah, I love reading end of the world stuff,
Yeah, I find it comforting.
and it's on the way.
And it's on the way.
You know what I mean?
So it's
I
nice
think
to
we would
about.
thrive.
I think we'll do very well.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not afraid to get down and dirty with a bit of mushroom picking. I'm not afraid to fish for a salmon. I'm not afraid to go and gather up
No,
scallops.
you're Devon's crab expert.
I'm the Devonshire junior crab catching champion. So just everyone watch out. There won't be a single crab left when I'm done.
I haven't gone in for this, but what I have thought about is if I'm on a beach and be like, say there are 9 people after me, how do I get rid of the 9? And
On a beach.
Yeah, or just like zombie
Trying to kill you. Oh, I see.
anyone.
Okay.
And what I think I would be like, don't get me, and I'll try and lure them into running, but I might have like chicken wire then around neck level and force them to come, and then I run on ahead and I dip down under it and they run after me, or they get decapitated.
Cheese wire.
Can you not say chicken wire?
No,
Chicken wire's not sharp though.
That's
is
like
it?
a nice fence.
Okay. Cheese wire.
Cheese wire,
then.
yeah.
Cheese wire.
Oh, it's so fun. Yeah, make them run after you, decapitate.
I think try and decapitate people from afar. Like you're saying,
I agree.
these people up close.
Stop getting up close.
Could I make a big paddle and put an electric thing in it as
Poison
they get
people.
near?
Yes, lovely.
Yeah.
Traps, poisoning, bit of home aloniness, fun.
All of that. Games. Fun and games with
Fun
Dane
and
and Daniel.
games in the apocalypse.
There we go.
Bit of fun. Shall we discuss sin?
I think one should. What do you have for me?
What I think is a sin is straight men being on social media.
Thank you.
Don't think they should be there. I don't think they belong there. They're not native to it. They're an invasive species. They're not doing well. Have you seen what's happening to straight men on social media? They're being radicalized. They're not like able to deal with it.
No.
And the straight male content creators are just an alt-right pipeline to like horror.
Yeah.
The internet was made for gay men and girlies.
Thank you for saying it.
And that's what we're there for.
Yeah.
The internet was invented by Tim Berners-Lee, I think, so that gay men and women could come together and share fan fiction, recipes, pictures of their animals, pictures of the straight men. And I'm not saying that straight men can't have content online, but it should be posted by a woman.
We should be able to share that,
Yes, a representative can step in for you
Yeah.
and do that for you, but you can't be trusted
We should filter
with
them.
it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't know how to do it, and it's so embarrassing. Even some of the cool ones, even some of the like straight comedians who I actually tolerate, I see them posting and I think, that's all well and good, but you shouldn't be on here.
This is our space.
This isn't your space.
Not appropriate. Our culture.
Our culture's not your costume. I honestly, if I had the power, if I could choose one thing, it would be for straight men to not be on social media.
You know, there are so many lads that are like, what are you doing?
Oh my God.
What on earth are you doing? You think this is cool?
Here's an impression of every single straight man on social media. Another thing I realized that I'm really blessed for today is I'm just kind of counting my blessings. I've been putting in the grind and I've been really like working towards my goals. And ultimately, I just think like this is just an example of how if you really put in the work, you can come a long way.
Have you seen that lad that he doesn't even know what he's there for? You go, hello, hello, hello. You can hear him thinking what he's going to talk about. This is the outfit today. This is what we're wearing. I'm doing my grind. I'm working. And also he does this thing where he says like, I'm really glad I've got a space where I can talk about it. I need to start talking about it. He never talks about the thing. We don't get to the end.
You don't have anything to talk about because it's not for them. That's the thing. It's actually quite sad.
It's just like music and appetizers. They took that from us, didn't they?
Yeah, yes, they did. They don't know what they're doing with those things either. It's very sad to me because it is a bit like, it's like when you see an animal that was not meant to live in a certain space having, do you know, like when you see like, what's a good example?
Is it like when they first brought rabbits to Malta, then there was that big issue?
It's a lot like
they
that.
They had to cull them.
It's like when you see sort of like
I'd start putting them in ragu. Maybe we should do that.
Wild dogs or wild cats sort of on like an island where they don't belong and you think, or pigs sort of released on those like Asian islands and you think, you poor thing, this isn't where you belong.
You've become a tourist trap now.
You're not meant to be here. You're meant to be out playing cars or whatever it is that you do. Dice. What do they do? I don't know. It is sad. And I honestly just think it's even more disgusting to me when you see them almost doing it right.
Yeah, good call.
It's a bit like, that is a bit like when you hear an animal, you know, when cats and it sounds like they're talking.
Yeah.
And they're like, mum, mum. And they're like, the cat's saying mum. It's not. It's not. It sounds like it is. It's not. It's not right.
What happened here? What particularly triggered you? What did you see?
I'm just sick of them all.
Yeah. My feed is showing me
male comedians. Yeah. Straight male comedians.
Listen.
Get off the internet.
Sometimes fun to hate watch though, no?
Oh, I hate watch them all.
Yeah.
But it's just not for them. It's for Pinterest, it's for makeup tutorials, it's for gossip, it's for sharing recipes, it's for planning out
the apocalypse.
The apocalypse.
I think what the straight male is more prone to is enjoying themselves in the video, and I think that's ugly.
It's so ugly.
And I'm not saying women and gays don't do it, but we enjoy ourselves with some sass, with some class, as where they're just, and you might get content out of it.
Licking their lips.
Yeah.
Literally, like a cartoon.
Yes.
Licking their lips.
We both know who we're talking about.
Preparing to enjoy themselves. Like,
oh.
Yeah. Well, that's my sin.
Well.
God, oh gosh, it's really gone up in flames. What have you got?
Similar parish. Bluetooth letting me down. You're on the train and you're scrolling through. You've got them in. You're safe, and then suddenly it just falls out of the signal, and you hear loud on the train, 5 signs your husband loves rimming. Great. Do you know what I love now? Licking the live track because I'm going to kill myself. Yeah. It's happened to me a few times. I'm like, no, don't do that.
Oh my God.
And it's always on that bit.
Yeah. And also when it decides to step back in.
Yeah.
You've turned it off because you're like trying to do a voice note or you want to listen, and suddenly you hear like, and it's just like, come back. It's
back in the room.
I thought I could make an appearance. Go away.
Like a lover you've barred from seeing you, and then suddenly they're there when you go to sleep.
Mine reconnected to my Alexa at home. At my parents' house where I'm living at the moment, it reconnected to Alexa. Thank God it just played some Instagram stuff. I could have been watching anything at volume 10.
5 signs you've outgrown your parents.
Well, fucking hell. Yeah, I agree with you.
I don't know why it does it.
Also, I mean, the internet nowadays.
Listen,
it's the theme of this podcast, but like walking around central London.
Central London, Daniel.
Can't even Google hello.
I couldn't upload a story.
Yeah. Can't even like find open a map. What's going on?
I mean, we should incorporate, oh gosh, the apocalypse without Wi-Fi.
I long for it. I long for it. I think deeply healing. I want to
get a yogurt pot with a very long string then to do our stories.
Well, we'll just meet up.
Oh yes, we could do that.
And we'll just voice note at each other.
Let's meet up with yogurt pots and strings.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Well,
do you know what I'm talking about? You're too young.
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
Well, can on a string is the classic, but yes, yogurt pot.
Right.
I would do. We could do like the Love Is Blind thing, you know, where they like talk through a wall.
Oh yeah,
That could be like voice noting in a way.
Yeah, that's true.
Just sit on different sides of like a tent flap or something.
Confession.
Yeah, it's got a confession booth. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
But you just natter.
Yeah.
Imagine tempting the priest into gossip. Father, forgive me for I've gossiped. But do you want to hear the gossip, Father?
Ooh, are me hearty.
No, that wasn't that bad, was it?
That wasn't bad at all.
Oh, God.
Father, I know you can't break confidentiality, but just wink once if Moira is having an effect. And she is.
Father. Well, I couldn't possibly tell you the name of who it is, Father, because that would break GDPR now, wouldn't it? Father, just tap the... If the spirits wanted you to hear this, Father, they would just make a little tap on the wood.
I can tell you've never been in confession because you know the main thing you hear is the blocked sinuses of an old middle-aged man breathing.
Oh.
I know.
Does the Catholic faith have female practitioners? Priestesses?
I think it's
priestesses.
confusing. Sinead O'Connor trained as one, didn't she? But one place let her do it, but generally no.
Just like specific cuddly sects of it.
Yeah.
A Protestant. They don't do priests, vicars, but
I don't know about the dark side.
Oh,
I don't think they get called father.
A Protestant
vicars.
Vicars, never priest.
And they don't
That's a
have
shame.
Protestants don't have confession, do they?
Because what's more fabulous than a priestess?
That would be gorgeous, wouldn't it?
That's cool. That's sort of a work of fantasy now.
Would you call father mother?
Well, I guess like
would you call her mother?
Mother. Well, I guess mother superiors, nuns are still mother.
Yeah, and
priestess.
sister.
We need to bring them back.
Yeah, well, oh God, that'd be great.
How glamorous. Anyway, we must move on. That was fun. Should we go to a letter?
Let's go to a letter.
I have an extra one. I've got one from my tour that I thought I could read out. I thought you would enjoy. So as I mentioned in the last episode, I have been asking people on my tour in the second half, send me their bad dating stories. I read a few out. There have been some absolutely insane ones, like genuinely crazy. Well, we heard about the poop one last episode. This one. About 10 years ago, a group of friends and I were discussing awful dates. A surprising amount realized they had all dated the same guy, who asked each one if before sex they wouldn't mind having a very cold shower and then laying very still during sex.
Oh, God.
That was an interesting evening.
Oh.
Yeah. A dead body kink.
Oh, my God.
And then they said... So I was talking to them about it, and they were like, well, so several of them had all slept with the same guy over the course of like a year or two. And then about 8 years ago, he disappeared. Like he just suddenly, none of them ever heard from him again. They never like saw him on the apps ever again. And a police officer came up to me who'd been in the after the show and said, I'm going to look up this info.
Oh my God.
Later, because she was like 90% sure if he's disappeared, it's because we've booked him.
Oh my God.
She was like, when you hear about people with like an illegal, like a fetish, an illegal, freaky thing that they're into, and then they've disappeared, 9 times out of 10, it's because they're in prison for it.
Have you heard anything yet?
No, I hope. Isn't it annoying that the police don't get in touch with you to be like, girl, do you want an update?
Oh my God, wouldn't that be great?
We talked about this the other day. Because I had the car that I saw, I think had crashed.
Yeah.
And I called it in.
Wouldn't it be great?
And they don't, you report it and they go, thank you so much for telling us. I want it to be like, I want a ring like an hour later. Hi, girl.
Yeah.
You know that car, you'll never guess what.
Shouldn't be telling you this, but guess what?
Shouldn't be telling you this, but Lainey.
And
I said, she said, well, she did, she never did.
And also, did they go through with it then, these partners?
I don't know. You wouldn't, would you?
No, I mean, also it's such a marker, isn't it? It's
fucking sinister.
God, take a cold shower and lie very still. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Isn't that grim?
Because we've all heard that urban myth and everyone, no, I did work in the surgery where it happened. You know, the one about the infection.
Yeah. Oh my God. But it is real. Apparently, a surprising, well, not surprising, but like a horrifying amount of people who work in morgues
Oh my God.
are of that disposition.
Oh my God.
Like it's like not a small number.
Oh.
Apparently a lot of therapists are like, I hear about these things.
Oh, good
Isn't
Lord.
that grim? Horrid. I
God.
thought I'd bring that to the eggs as a little bit of
Well,
horror.
hopefully Hinge goes well.
Well, listen, obviously people that work in morgues and are undertakers and all of that stuff are doing essential work.
Are they? Have you seen some of the makeup jobs?
When you die, blue eyeliner, a mauve lip.
A mauve lip. The new recipe book by Daniel Fogg.
I'm going to put such a beat on you.
80s hair.
Cakey foundation.
You bitch.
Big hair.
But I love the lighting. Like, no, that's just the makeup.
He looks marvelous. You've got
I got a little letter, yes.
Gone in.
Dear D&D. Oh, that's retro. Nice. I need your intervention. I have a lovely bearish boyfriend. Lucky, okay. He has always had a dream of trying stand-up comedy. He's a white straight man, and these are just not represented enough. And thankfully, he's willing to be that minority voice.
Thank you.
Oh, gosh,
for
thank you for being so brave.
Thank you so much.
He signed up to a course and has been attending for a few weeks. I didn't stop to think if he is any good. He has shown me some of his routines, and I have never seen anything as hack and embarrassing in my life. It's as if we asked AI to give a stereotypical bad example of comedy. I don't know what to do. I certainly don't want him coming anywhere near me or touching me for the foreseeable future. And I'm already contemplating leaving the country so I don't have to attend his upcoming comedy showcase.
Oh, no.
What have I done? Please help me. For the public's safety, I want to tell him the truth. And for the sake of our relationship and humanity, I need to make him stop. But I don't want to seem like a bitch. Over to you, Kisso Kisso.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, honey.
I'm
You
so
should have-
sorry.
Yeah, you should have done some work in the beginning.
No, I'm so sorry. That's not a laugh. That's not funny. Your partner, your straight male partner has started stand-up comedy. That's
So rare.
really sad. That's really sad.
What, stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that he's doing that. There's nothing more disgusting. I have been interested in men on the dating apps, and then they have revealed, well, so I like that you do comedy because I've actually recently started.
Oh, my God.
Nothing more
My-
hideous. And us too, when we were doing
Yeah.
open mics, undateable, shouldn't have been
Yeah,
dated.
100%.
Disgusting
I
thing to be
didn't.
doing. And didn't. There's nothing more revolting
Yeah.
than a little man having a go at an open mic.
Well, I mean, there could have been...
Especially when they're bad.
Yeah, there could have been something sexy and like, oh, it's my dream, I'm going to do a course. But you should have vetted that first, my love.
Yeah, you must have known he wasn't naturally funny.
Oh.
Is your responsibility. I think right, there are two options here. The first is that you kill him. And that might be the kindest option.
That is fair.
Both for him and for us.
Sounds like he's dying on stage anyway.
Yeah. The second is you have to outdo him.
Oh.
You are going to have to Mrs. Maisel him.
Oh, yes. Hello.
That's the option. You have to join. You have to go, oh, I love that you're doing this. We could be a comedy couple. You go in.
Yes.
You put every bone of your body and your whole puss into out funnying him on that stage.
Funny.
He will hate that. And then you can either retire it from there or go on to be the new Joan Rivers. That choice is
Oh,
up
I
to
love
you.
that.
And if you need help with your set, we will help you.
Yes.
For the sake of
humanity.
Snipping him out of the scene. We don't need more of him. Yeah.
Because also, like, that's when you know a partner, then you see this other side come out. Like, if I had a partner, so he's like, oh, yeah, I'm actually going to do grime music now. Like, oh, are you?
I'm going to become a white rapper. Also,
and single.
And what he will start doing, my darling, did she give us a name?
No.
What he will start doing is inviting friends.
Oh.
He will start inviting family.
Oh, hun, you're going to become his bringer.
He will start showing your friends and family clips of him. You are weeks away from clips going online.
He's going to start that. I've got this bit, actually. I've got a bit, actually.
Watch, I'm actually working on a bit. It's funny you should say that, because I'm actually working on a bit about that.
Yeah. When I play the Apollo, I think what I think about lighting should be that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. The delusion. Because the people with talent get on and do.
Oh, my God.
Do you know what I mean?
And yeah.
I was 2 years into it before my mum ever saw me do comedy.
I just think there's nothing more unforgivable than open mic comedy.
No.
And I say that as someone who did it.
Yeah.
Like, if someone had killed me while I was doing it, that would have been fair.
these people there's a lad I know, you know him as well. He used to bring dates as his bringer. No one I ever touched would ever be coming to see me in the first year.
I think I did that.
Did you?
Like Adam, my ex.
Oh, okay.
But also, no, actually, yes, it was a bringer, but by this point, I'd already done comedy for like a year. Like,
Yeah,
I was good enough, but
Yeah.
fucking hell.
My
It's just, there's
God.
nothing bleaker than being an open micer. And I say that with all sympathy to the people that we all
Yeah.
have to go
Yeah,
through
yeah.
it, but it's such an embarrassing process.
Oh my God,
Getting up
exactly.
on stage, I think I'm funny.
And there are people on the circuit, they're professional now, but they have a partner that supports them no matter what. And it's always, there's a guy doing really well, and then it's always his wife being like, oh, he loves me and I come to all of his gigs. And
That I think is insane.
Go
home.
I've wanted to bring them to the side and be like, run, get
Yeah.
out now. You are a beautiful, successful woman.
Do you need Angela? And I think I heard Angela's in the bar. Were you looking for her?
and these men just
Take them for granted.
Oh, yeah, and just egomaniacs.
Oh, when we know who we're talking
Yes.
about. A couple of them will like come storming out and go, "Did you get the clip of me doing the bit?"
Oh my God.
And they're like, "Yeah, don't worry, I got the clip." Okay, cool.
One festival, I said, no, we were talking. She didn't take notes. She didn't take a thing.
Yeah,
I
she's a human being with
I
a
wanted
life.
to free her. And I was like, run, girl.
Insane.
Crazy.
Well, all the best to you, my darling. We've had some really
Oh.
horrific stories.
You'll be
come
doing a
in,
Hinge profile soon because you'll be single again soon, darling.
Oh, we haven't had a Queen of the Damned for a while.
Ah.
Congratulations, our Queen of the Damned. You beat out all the other people with terminal
Yay.
illnesses. This was fun.
This was
Thank you for
cute.
joining us. We will be back next week as always. I've been Dane Buckley.
And I've been Daniela Foxtrot.
And this has been Welcome to Hell, made by Podcast House.
Funny.
Music by Auburn Jam. Bye.
We love you. Kiss, oh, kiss, oh,
Kiss
goodbye.
it there.